Welcome back, Bleak Riders. Just putting my original windshield back on. Had the one for touring, but I'm back from touring. And I got some new interviews for my series, What is a Biker? Welcome back. Let's get into it, shall we? Bleak Rides, here with my dear friend,
The Loose Juice.
The Loose Juice. Now, we've been chatting on and off for a couple years.
Absolutely. Online, live only. But this is the first time I get to meet you in person. Appreciate
Fuck yeah,
it.
brother.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And you've agreed to answer a couple questions for me for a series I'm doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, let's move me and make you the focus.
just the me show. Okay. All right.
Yep. How long have you been riding?
So it's a two-part answer.
Okay.
I was one of those kids. I grew up on dirt bikes. So at 6, I got my first dirt bike. It was a little 50cc KTM. I did that for a few years. Then they had to go away just because of cost and whatnot. Obviously, as a 6-year-old, you can't afford a bike. But when I turned, let's say around 21-ish, I don't remember exactly, picked up a full-size dirt bike as an adult because I realized I've got that inside of me. I need a life on two wheels. So got back into dirt biking, and then a year and a half later, I'm like, I really want a street bike. So 2021, I picked up a 2020 Triumph Street Scrambler and started my little venture there. Traded up for a Road King last year, actually, technically. So last February, had the Road King, but I've had a Kawasaki Concourse, a few other things. So the long or the short is I've been on street riding for only a couple of years, but I think I'm fairly well versed in the life of two wheels.
You could say you've had two wheels in your blood
Yeah,
since 6.
yeah, for quite a bit.
That's quite a long time. How old are you?
I'm almost 30. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, quite a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so 24 years. In your definition, by your observation,
Yep.
whatever comes to mind, what is a biker?
A biker?
A biker.
The simplest way.
Not a 1% outlaw.
No, just any old biker.
Yep.
To be a biker, you have to be on 2 wheels, or if you don't have the balance, 3 is okay too. I think there's no need to keep that either. There's people that say scooters are maybe not part of the biker community, and I would say if you're on 2 wheels, that's good by me. You're a biker. If you're only on a scooter because you just need a transportation, I don't know. Maybe that's not a biker. In my eyes, though, I don't care one way or the other. I think everybody being on 2 wheels is better for us on 2 wheels. The more of us, less cars out there. It's a little bit more dangerous for us. So
now,
that's the simple part of it. Yeah.
Is there any ideology, any ethos that goes into being a biker? Are you your brother's keeper? Is there any code, written or unwritten? For the uninitiated, what does it mean? What are the nuances?
Yeah, I think there is that understood mutual respect when you're out on the road. Again, I'm one of those people, I don't care what brand you're on, I don't really care what you're riding. If I happen to see you on the side of the road, something went bad, if I had the means to help you out, definitely gonna stop. That's just the way that a lot of people are in the community. And so that aspect of it, I'm really proud of the biker community, if you want to call it that more generally, because I don't think it's all of us, but a good chunk of it is. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then last question, what do you consider yourself?
I'm like an omnivore of biker. There's different, you could be a 1%er, motorcycle clubist guy, Harleys only guy, whatever. I'm like, I'll ride whatever. I own a Harley, I own Kawasaki's, I've got a whole fleet of bikes, KTM's, dirt bikes, just whatever. But, so yeah, for me, I'm like an omnivore biker. Whatever, anytime, all the time, I like bike.
Well, here, I'll come back into the camera for this. I'm with him on this one because I'm a Viking by blood, and I ride Japanese iron. Yeah. Labeled in Mexican, the cowboy.
Gotta love that.
There's no point in trying to unravel all that.
Absolutely.
I just like bike.
I would like bike. Absolutely.
Yeah. Brother, thank you for
appreciate the
answering my couple questions.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. All right. Week Rides here with my new sister of the road, Sammy G. Sammy, how long have you been riding?
I've had my motorcycle license for about 4 or 5 years now, but I've been riding on and off for like 12.
Okay, yeah. 12 years. I imagine in that time you've seen some strange roads, probably met some stranger people.
Yeah.
Not talking about the 1% outlaw. In your definition, by your experience, what is a biker?
Anybody that loves to be on two wheels.
Right on. And then I really just have one other question. What do you consider yourself?
A bike?
Right on.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Everybody, go check out Sammy G. Sammy G Doe on YouTube.
Welcome here.
I don't mind.
It might be bad influence with clientele.
Who's clientele? Everybody who watches my content.
You don't have children watching your content?
No, I specifically put on there.
Preschoolers
no
or anything
fucking
like
kids.
that? Okay. No fucking kids.
No fucking kids.
Okay.
All right, so Week Rides here with my dear friend Shayker OG. And Shayker, I'm going to turn it over to you.
No, don't turn it to me. What?
How long have you been riding?
Okay, so it's a split story. There's Trucker 2 times. Trucker! So it's a split story. I grew up in the country riding three-wheelers and whatnot, and got into metric bikes like 16, 17 when I got my license. Rode small metric bikes, 600 cc, 700 cc's into my 20s, got married, had a family, raised a family, got a divorce, and that's when I got my Harley.
Hell yeah.
So that was about 2019. I picked up my Road King 95 or 97 Evo, and I'd already had it in my mind that I wanted to travel on bikes. And the first summer with the Road King, I knew that wasn't going to be the do, you know.
Oh yeah.
They're great for state highways, but I don't have, you know, I'm still working, so I don't have the vacation time to take 5 days to get to a destination.
I can relate to that.
Right. It's all interstate, so that's what. But I still have my Road King. But then I went to an 07 Electric Glide Classic, which is the first year 96-inch engine and the 6-speed transmission. So I rode that for a summer, and then I ended up on a good deal for the 2013, which is pre-Rushmore bikes. Everything 2014 and later, like the electric glides like mine, have a vent on the front. Mine on back, 2013 on back, there's no vent on the fairing. So that's, you can kind of different. That's a small little. That's how you differentiate this. But yeah, that's what I'm on now.
Second question.
Yes, sir.
In your definition, or by your observation, what is a biker?
God, I don't know. Somebody rides a bike, man.
That's well enough of an answer.
Somebody that appreciates being on the bike. I don't care if you do 500 miles a year. If you appreciate the bike, and when you get out and you do it, you're a biker.
And what do you consider yourself?
Motorcycle enthusiast.
Very good. That's all I had. Hey, thank you. Thank you, brother.
Take care.
That's 171,000 on that Saber. That's a good running piece of shit, man. I love that one.
You put them all on there?
Well, I bought her when she had 12,000, but yeah.
You mind being on camera?
Why? Well, I don't care.
I have a couple questions.
Oh, okay, ask me.
So, well, I'm Bill. Week Rides.
Gunny Z.
How long you been riding Gunny Z?
The 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah, total 8 years. That's my first motorcycle.
Gunny Z's first motorcycle. You said how many miles?
It had 12. It has 171 on it.
171,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And I'm on 12 sets of tires.
12 sets of tires.
12 sets of tires.
So, I have a series on my channel.
All right.
And I ask people a couple of questions.
All right.
In your definition, or in your opinion, what is a biker?
A biker?
Yep.
Wow. Ooh, time frame. What is a biker? You know how dogs like sticking their heads out the window of a car?
Yes.
They figured it out, haven't they?
They have.
I mean, you see a dog going on the highway, he's got his head outside the car, enjoying life and enjoying the air and the wind. We humans have figured that out, and we are bikers. So the dogs have figured out something a long time ago that we humans have finally, over time, motorcycles, bikers, sticking your head in the wind, enjoying the ride. I ride 25 miles to and from work, 25 miles to work, back and forth, 50 miles a day, just riding a little back road every day. Like two-wheel therapy, right?
Yep.
That's my two-wheel therapy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I went from that bike to 6 other motorcycles, still have this one. Of course, I lunched my Goldwing 2 days ago.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Is there any tenets to what being a biker is? Like looking out for each other, the old adage, if you see a helmet on the side of the road.
Yeah, carry spare gas for guys, and you carry a little MSR bottle, for fuel, spare fuel. A dude needs. I mean, I've seen guys like 1%ers that are on the side of the road in the dark trying to change spark plugs. You pull up, you got a headlight, you got a spotlight, help them out, and crap like that. It doesn't matter. I mean, hey, the more of us,
Right.
the less of them.
That's right. We're not a cult. Just one more of us, one less of them.
Yep. Yeah. And that old Shadow, that's like I said, that was the first bike that I bought. I bought that with Josh, dipshit shade tree surgeon. What an asshole he is. Oh my God. Every time he buys a bike, I'm like, he's like, Gunny, look at this. And I'm like, you're a dick. Because I buy that very same bike. He buys this stupid tire inflator thing. He's like, take a look at this. And I'm like, you're a dick, dude.
I feel like every time Shade Tree buys a bike, you can see the market value on Marketplace go up.
Or the eBay shit. Some prices go up. It's all right. I've known that scallywag for 10 years.
Have you?
Even before he was like, when he was just, he's a good guy, good kid.
Good guy.
Saved my marriage.
Did he?
No bullshit. That bike and him saved my marriage.
Well,
I can tell you right now.
I appreciate you answering those couple of questions. That's the questions for the series I'm doing. Just what is a biker and what are the tenets of that? That's a great answer, by the way. That's one of the best I've had.
Well, I mean, no, really. I mean, dogs have figured it out. Why haven't we figured it out? So you enjoy the ride.
Well, there you go. Another episode of What is a Biker? Episode 2. I think as I continue to do this series, what I'm learning is the answer to my question is as unique and varied as the people I ask the question to. I want to thank you all for sticking around this long. Hopefully you'll hit that like button. Maybe consider subscribing. I definitely want to thank all the people who let me interview them. They didn't have to, and I appreciate it. It just goes to show what remarkable people exist inside this community and how wonderful they really are. So thanks, y'all. This has been another episode of Bleak Rides. Just ride.